holiday
you
spirit.
so festive. You're quite festive.
I have to be. It's changing.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I have kids now.
Oh.
And my 2-year-old is like, Christmas, Christmas. She knows this year.
Listen, I already told you I'm about to wild out with them. Oh, I don't want to say it out loud. What our gifts are going to be. You know, just in case she's listening.
So, if you haven't guessed by now, we are going to talk about the holiday spirit today. Are you guys happy and in about the holidays? Are you like in the holiday spirit?
I mean, what's so funny is like, I was raised we were obsessed with Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was big in my family.
Yeah.
But like, as an adult now, I'm okay. Actually, I'm lying.
I was about
lying.
to say.
What I'm okay
Christmas
about.
lights up November the 21st.
October 31st.
Yeah, I believe it.
But I'm lying about that. What I mean by that is it's changed for me as an adult. Like, the thing that I am obsessed with is the festiveness of it all, the lights, the families coming together. Yes, I do love the exchanging of gifts, but however, that's kind of toned down for me. Mm-hmm. Like, it's really more just making memories and being together and just like, of course, the food and all that stuff, but just being together.
Yeah.
However, I do, as I said again, I do like gifts.
Yeah.
But
I think being together, that's probably the biggest thing for me. I know me and my brother, the one that's next to me in age, we are always on our family about getting together for the holidays because they seem to always do their own thing. And like now, especially with my mom, since her husband passed, with my mom being by herself, we like, if y'all don't be at her house, like she's coming to one of ours because she can't be just chilling by herself. Like,
so
and
how
my
was
mom,
it when you were younger?
I mean, we were on top of each other, so we was always together. You know, we didn't grow up with much, so it's crazy because I didn't understand till I got older that I didn't really have much because my brother he's 10 years older than me, my oldest brother. And he started working around the time my father left. I was about 5 or 6. My brother was 16. He started working, and everything I wanted for Christmas, I always got. I was just 6, 7, you know, if I wanted a bike, I got that bike, you know.
Imagine you as an adult.
Yeah, but I had no idea that we didn't have much because they always made sure I had. So it was stuff like, but it's really important for me when it comes to family, especially being an adult, because by the time you get to an adult, ain't nobody buying you gifts like that no more. And I spent a lot of time by myself as an adult. I didn't really date much or was in relationships. I was really tunnel vision music. Like, that was my thing. So I didn't really have that. Like, all my 20s and stuff, I didn't have all that Christmassy stuff. So then getting back to it and now having kids, it's like, okay, I have to really begin to take this stuff seriously, but it gets really stressful.
Why?
It gets stressful because of the societal pressures of the holidays and what it's supposed to be, especially Christmas. I've always been a little bit like, I always knew that when I had kids, I wanted to make sure they understood what like stuff like Christmas was really supposed to be about. I mean, they get everything they want all year long. Like, I want my kids to want to go feed the homeless, and like maybe Christmas you get one gift and then you have to give a gift to somebody that needs something. You know, like
start doing that.
I want to. Like I mean, they're very young right now, 2 and 7 months, but that's what I kind of want to. Now it's going to be struggle because Keith is not like that. He's like, where the gifts at? Where the gifts at?
Why you didn't go to sex?
Yeah, like I'm not big on stuff like that. Like, I feel like I'm blessed. I'm very blessed, and we get all year long. So why does it have to be so much pressure around the holidays, you know? So I can understand why people get so stressful. And it seems like people are, I don't know if it's because of social media, the pandemic, the fucking recession. I mean, that was harsh. The freaking recession that, you know, is teetering right now. But people seem to be stressed.
But it could be like a same situation like me. Like, I grew up like that. Like,
yeah,
where the gift giving was in the forefront, or it was a big deal. We, you know, it's so funny. My cousin just actually texted the cousin chat. Are we still doing the gift exchange?
Yeah.
You know, whoever wants to participate. But we usually do exchange. I mean, what is it? Pull names and whatever with my family. And it literally was like you had Christmas at your own house, and then you got to go to grandma's house, and that's when you had another big Christmas where the aunts and uncles were showering you with gifts as well, on top of, grandma gonna get you a gift too, girl.
Yeah.
So it's just like I was surrounded by the gift giving, which would now as an adult, well, when I got older, that was the expectation, or how big Christmas was. It was about the gift giving. But then now as an adult, now in my own marriage and just with friends and stuff, it's just like, I want to give you a gift that I just know in my mind, you've been talking about this for the longest.
Yeah.
Or I know you've been wanting this, or I know you've been wanting to go this place. Or it could be such a small gesture, but it's the thought that it was like, damn. Like, say for instance, my mom, she been talking about, I don't know if I want to say it because that's what you get for Christmas. But she's been talking about this one specific thing I've been hearing her complain about. And so in my mind, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to just get that for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, these days, it's like, nope, you got to take me to Icebox.
But I do feel like the smallest things, especially you're around people that have so much. The small things that's what matters. The thoughtful things. It's like, I could go get you this, whatever, but it's like, you could go get that for yourself. Like,
girl, I wish I would not walk in this house with a gift for Timothy.
Oh yeah. I wish I would with Keith. And now I could be okay with that. If we talked about it and said, okay, let's not do that this year. Let's concentrate on this, and this.
I'm okay with it now.
Yeah, he would never be okay
I'm
with
being
that.
transparent. I wasn't before, but I'm okay with it now.
Yeah.
Because my mind, I'm like, what, you didn't think of me? You didn't think of nothing? But yeah.
Right.
I'm good now. I'm so good.
So why do you think that do you think that the reason why people are so stressed about it, is it like social media? Is it what they have to keep up with?
To be honest, shit is expensive right now.
Yeah.
And with this inflation, it's just like, bruh, you gonna get a card or a gift card or, I don't know, a hug, it's not making any sense to me. But yeah, I think for sure, I think people are starting to also realize like how, I hate saying this, but how just Americanized Christmas is, or just how like you said, societal, or I don't even think we're using that word right.
I mean,
However, just the stress and the pressure that society does put on us when it comes to Christmas, like what the expectation is, just as in general, the stereotype. I feel like people are just getting over that shit. Like people are just like,
it's like you're getting bamboozled every year.
I hate to say it for any of my 10 and under people that happen to listen to this episode, but people are realizing like, who the fuck is Santa? Like, come on. Like, why are we buying into this? Yeah. And having to buy this, and then remember Black Friday and all this other shit. Like,
oh, but did you hear like Black Friday this year
was
really quiet.
Yeah.
Nobody was on that. And I'm like, is it because people don't go to the stores anymore like that?
I mean,
but Cyber Monday wasn't even a big thing either. Like,
girl, y'all need to get with y'all families.
Yeah. I
think
that
but y'all need to get with y'all families.
I think people are understanding, maybe after the pandemic, people are understanding how important things are, how important these moments are, and family is, and it's not all about the gift giving and what you can spend and how you can spend it. And I feel really sorry for these parents that's struggling to make ends meet, and they have to try to keep up with the kids on social media by buying their kids these things, because now when we grew up, you didn't know what I had for Christmas. You couldn't see it. Now they have to show. Like, if
girl, I knew when my mama and daddy didn't have it for Christmas.
No, you did, but your friends didn't know everything that was going on. Now the kids nowadays, they're on social media. Like, you don't get nothing for Christmas, you feel crazy not being able to show all your gifts. And like, I didn't even think about that part. Like, that's a lot of pressure, So it may have something to do with it. I don't know, but I really, really hope people are understanding what this season really means, and
doing a new season,
doing what they need to do for their families and their own pockets, and create it.
Memories and
don't be under so much pressure, because it's. Because even Thanksgiving, like, I think if you don't have family and stuff and people are parading their family all over social media, what does that do to a person that has no one, So that may be the reason why, if we have to pose the question, why are people not so into the holidays?
I know what's
these
up this
last
holiday?
few years, Is it because of those things? It could be.
We just over it.
I can't imagine. So I'm just thankful and I'm blessed to have what I have and my family and my friends. And because even for us, Thanksgiving was a little like, we don't really have family here that celebrates like that. Like, you know, so it was just a little like, I was in the house pretty much. I didn't have leftovers. You know, we didn't have all of that stuff.
I didn't have leftovers
like,
this time
yeah.
either, but I had a really fun Thanksgiving.
Right. See, but last year my mom and my sisters and them were here and it was amazing, you know? So, yeah, just, I don't know. I just
celebrate the best way you can. Start your own new traditions and memories. And I think that's it.
That's it. That
We're
was
going to
it.
end on that note. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing holidays. And that is Just Say That at the End with Joy.
And Janine.